All right, let's take you out to the Seattle waterfront. Still can't see the mountain today, so clearly that haze is still with us and a little cooler than it probably would be otherwise, right?
Right, absolutely, yeah. And even the numbers came down a little bit today, Greg. If you woke up early this morning, you notice, hey, we've got the marine layer coming on in. But yeah, that haze is still with us. We start to see some improvements tomorrow. Here's a look at the marine layer we're talking about as we look out from Westport. Oh, isn't that just so welcoming right now, especially because it's been so hot. We're in the 60s right along the coast. Over to Port Angeles, 69, Oak Harbor, 65, Friday Harbor, 69, Bellingham, good afternoon to you, 76. Heading down the Sound, lots of low to mid 80s, even a couple of upper 80s, Puyallup 88 and Olympia 87. But look at this, compared to 24 hours ago, wow, 6 to 15 degrees cooler than it was this time yesterday. Here's a shot from Hensville. You can't make the mountains out here, can't make out some of the other islands. This is the northern tip of the Kitsap Peninsula. That all starts to change tomorrow. Let's talk about the haze high in the sky. So this is looking high in the sky. I'm going to give you some layers. Think of this as a cake. We're at the top layer right now, the frosting. 5 this evening. Smoke's still coming through. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yeah, you're still going to see it out there. It will be tough to make out the mountains, at least until the afternoon. Pause now at about 5 o'clock, 5:52. A lot of this is getting blown off to the east thanks to a system that's moving in from the north that'll help to cool us off a little bit more and clear the sky. Now, as far as air quality conditions down at the surface, remember, we were just talking about that top layer. Now we're talking down at the surface. Air quality readings right now are good to moderate west of the Cascades. You're thinking, I can smell it, I can see it. You're right, but it's starting to thin out, and that's why we're seeing the air quality improve. Now let's take you to the bottom layer. This is a look at the smoke down at the surface. 5 p.m., notice down at the surface, it's not quite as thick as it is up high. Fast forward to tomorrow, and notice by tomorrow morning, not quite as thick either, so a little bit better to start the day. I'd wait till the afternoon, though, if you want to do some outdoor activities, because by this time, 5 o'clock, we're seeing some great improvements down at the surface. You'll still see some, no question about it. It's going to take some time to blow it out of here, but it will start to improve. The air quality alert remains in place until 7 p.m. this evening, and the excessive heat warning is still in place for places east of the Cascades through this evening as well. Time to pause a moment with Craig. Take a look at Maddie. So Maddie was with us yesterday for Friday the 13th, and we got to bring him back today. Maddie is tired of the heat, ready for October. I am too, for the cooler weather and Halloween, my friend. All right, so tonight we drop to the 50s and 60s, a little cooler. Highs tomorrow a little bit cooler, maybe a degree or two, very similar to what we did today. That's because we are going to see some clearing later in the afternoon, so the temperatures late in the afternoon might bump up a couple of degrees quickly, but we will still manage some mid to upper 80s in the warmer spots. Along the coast, we'll continue with 60s and a good day with cloud cover. East of the Cascades, we still sit from 97 to 102. 7-day forecast will cool off even more on Monday. That system I was showing you that's going to push all of the smoke out, especially in the higher elevations, gives us a chance for a few spotty showers on Monday. We'll see some drizzle Tuesday morning, afternoon sunshine. We'll start to see some more sunshine next week, Greg. The question is, how hot is it going to be right now? It looks like next weekend we'll be back in the 90s again. I know. I'm over it.
It just means we have to enjoy the break while we have it.
Exactly.
All right.